Alrighty, we are starting off in the basement today. We've got some nice new construction with a Studer vent and new stack and a bunch of nice new plastic construction. We're going to go in through here today because a lot of times these guys are forgotten on re-inspect. But also, I do want to note that this guy here is leaking. And if we look in those joints there, there's no plumber's putty, no joint compound, no Teflon tape. So there's no actual seal in here. This is just a friction fit. So that needs to be sealed appropriately. But we're going to go ahead and hop in the line and see what we can see. A little bit of standing water here at 7 feet. Part of this is caused by the difference in thickness of the material, but also part of it is caused by this scale buildup. You can see a good, we can see a good bit of the buildup here on the right side of the screen at the 3 o'clock position. And we can see more of it in the cast iron that is actually enough to cause banking and slow flow of debris. So we're definitely going to recommend a cleaning to make sure all that is pushed out and dealt with. And then we're going to recommend a rescope to verify the pitch and flow. Yeah, we do have standing water here, but as you can see here at 22 feet, we actually have good pitch away from the home. The issue is just here at 22 feet 6 inches, we have a large deposit of the scale buildup. And see, that's just holding all that water. So, again, some regular maintenance and a re-inspection to verify the stuff that we couldn't see or that was just compromised or altered by the scale buildup. Now here at 35 feet, we've got some debris hanging off the almost 10 o'clock position here in the line. Now, there really shouldn't be anything up there for that to hold on to. So that cleaning, that re-inspection is going to tell us more about what's going on in this area. And our transition point is noted at 38 feet. It is a cast iron to Schedule 40 PVC connection. It's aligned properly with no signs of current or previous root intrusions or visible leakage. We're going to go ahead and flush the toilet and improve flow. Alright, the flow over the joint is pretty smooth, but it is not very strong. That kind of just tells us how much that scale buildup is actually impacting the flow from the inside. Noted moderate grading loss from 58 to 67 feet. Looks like the line has already sort of settled in that area. City tap connection noted at 87 feet. You can see here how the water is. That slightly whitish color, that just tells us that we had some paint in the line at one point. Looks like it's mostly flushed out. So we're going to go ahead and flush toilet proof flow here, and we'll take a look at a couple things on our way back. And we can see that in this grading loss, we actually do have some construction debris that is sitting in the line. I'm going to recommend that this line be cleaned with a chain auger using multiple passes to ensure that all the scale buildup is broken down and pushed out of the line, and then to have the line re-inspected to verify line integrity for everything that has been altered by the massive amount of scale buildup.